Hello guys, this is Prime Concept. Just a quick one with you guys. A very good news coming your way. WAEC is set to release their 2026 results, right? And I'm sure that every one of you will be glad to check your results because I believe that every one of you have done very well in your results. And in this process, I'm wishing every one of you great success as you check your results. Now, one of the things you would need to know is there are things you should put at the back of your mind while checking your results. So, and if you don't take these things into consideration, you might end up checking your results with multiple cards. You may end up buying multiple pins, or you may end up checking someone else's results. All right, so it is necessary, or you may even end up paying to the wrong hands, going through a wrong website to check your result. So many things happen in the process of checking results, and that is why you should pay close attention to this video. If you're a student that wrote WAEC 2026, it is very important and expedient that you stay with me through till the end of this video. I'll be making series of videos explaining to you all you need to know concerning this season of checking your WAEC, what you need to do with your WAEC results, how you need to guide them. So in this video, I'll be taking you through a step on how you're going to check your WAEC results, what you need to do after which you have checked your WAEC result. Now, first of all, you want to check your WAEC result, you should make sure you stay far from every website that is not the WAEC official website. Now, when you want to check your results, the official WAEC website for checking that result is www.waecdirect.org. So this is the website for checking that result. Now you should be aware of scammers. There are a lot of places you input your details and they will get your details and use them for something else. So be careful to go through this website. All right, now when you go to this website, which I'll be showing you in this video shortly, I will take you through the step by step on imputing your details. Now, but I want you to be aware that you'll be needing an e-pin. That e-pin should have been provided by your schools. It's supposed to be part of what you paid for during your registration in your school. So your school should have provided you with an e-pin. That pin is just like your password for checking your result. Without that pin, you won't be able to check your result. Now, every other thing you have, you'll be needing your examination number, you'll be needing your serial number. So these are the things you'll be needing. So when you open this, first, one of the things you'll be seeing is that you would see a space where you would enter. When you go to this website, you first see a space where you would enter your examination number. I'm going to show you through now. You're going to select input your examination number, which is a 10-digit number. Then you see the next thing is you select your examination year, which is already there. Naturally, it's 2026. The next thing you're going to see, you'll be requested to select the examination type. They just have two types there, and I'll take you through. You select the second type, right, which is school exams. Then the next is you enter your PIN, that particular PIN which you got, or you can buy it from any approved WAEC center or cafe, any approved WAEC branches. You can buy, or from banks. Then you enter that e-pin. Now note that that e-pin is something you should be very careful about because you can only use it 5 times. It's not a pin that you can use infinitely. You can only use it 5 times, after which you will need to rebuy. So if you are checking, you need to be very careful. So you enter your e-pin. Now, just to mention, which I'll still make a video answering some of the frequently asked questions by students, but just to mention in this video that some of the times students will impute their PIN and then they would put a wrong year. You impute your PIN, then put a wrong year. Instead of 2026, mistakenly they might type 2022. Now you need to be aware that your examination number can still be owned by another person that wrote WAEC, maybe 2022, 2023. All right, examination numbers are repeated. It is not peculiar to you. So what is now peculiar to you is your year. All right, so it means that if you made mistake, instead of choosing 2026, you chose 2022. Once you impute that PIN, it's going to bring out the result for the person that wrote WAEC 2022, which automatically invalidates that pin. It means you can no longer use that pin to check your own. So you need to be very careful, because in this place, a lot of students will complain that when they checked the results, they saw another person's name and they saw another different result entirely, maybe different courses they did not register. So be careful in your exam year. Make sure the exam year is in 2026. All right, then you impute your pin. Cross check your exam year. It's very, very important. Cross check your examination number. If you put a wrong examination number, which might be mistakenly another person's examination number, you would end up searching for that person's own result. But nevertheless, your serial number may cause a problem there. Now, after your e-pin, the next thing is you enter your serial number. So after entering your serial number, then you do what? You submit. So very quickly, I'll take you through a step-by-step on how you can go through this thing. All right, like you can see, you go to your Chrome from your phone, you open your browser, you type the website www.waecdirect.org. You type it on your Chrome browser, and then I already have it there, so you click, then you send it and wait for it to open. So it would load, take you to the official WAEC result checker. So like you can see on this screen, so I'm zooming in so that you can see. So you can see it. No, you can see the different fields you have to fill there. So you can see the first one, which, like I said, is your examination number. You have to be very careful in that field, the examination number, because if you make mistake there, you might end up checking someone else's results. So the next is examination year, which is already in 2026. You leave it there. Then the next is the type of exam. You can see I've clicked that. Then you enter your e-pin. That's the next thing. And finally, your serial number. All right, you can see all these fields. So please be sure that your examination year is 2026, so you don't make mistake. All right, so once you do this, you submit, I believe you're good to go. All right, so these are the steps that you will be needing to check your result. Make sure you follow this particular website. Don't go through any third-party website. It has to be this original WAEC website. All right, so do well to check it. Check it. If you have any question, you drop, and I'll be free and I'll be sure to answer. Now, because WAEC is set to release this result starting from tomorrow, being Monday, the 3rd of August, you should be expecting your WAEC result. I'll be dishing out a lot of information that will be helping you. In my next video, one of the things I'll show you is 10 mistakes that you should avoid when you have checked your WAEC result. 10 mistakes you should avoid. Why am I giving you this information? It's very important because I know a lot of students are not just stopping at WAEC level. Most of you are university aspirants and have been in the university system. I understand what happens, especially during registration. A lot of students come during registration, and because of their WAEC result, because of their printout, they will be asked to wait for one extra year, all right, so that they can rectify that issue. You don't want to fall into that kind of trap, so you need to watch my next video where I'll be telling you the 10 mistakes you should avoid after you have checked your WAEC results. I'm wishing every one of you great success in this your examination and your results checking, and I hope that you would come back to the comment section to testify of the goodness of the Lord. All right, thanks for watching. This is Prime Concept. Thank you.